Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's doing well today. Going to be playing another Total War. This one is a Rome 2 DLC. Caesar and Gaul. I don't know if anybody's ever checked out this DLC, but it's pretty cool. And we conquer Gaul in the name of Caesar. It's got a lot of history on it. There's these little tags everywhere that tell you about the history of the region during the time frame. 58 BC, 59 B, or wait, it goes backwards. 57, 56, depending on how long it takes us, right? You can play as different. You can play as, different tribes, right? But we're gonna play as Caesar, of course, right? We're under Caesar. What is Caesar's, right? So, let's see. Although not inevitable at this stage, war in Gaul is nevertheless highly desirable to Julius Caesar. There is continued unrest following the defeat of the pro-Roman Audi at the hands of the neighboring tribes. The Germanic Subai have settled west of the Rhine, and what is this? Why doesn't this ever work, man? I do not understand why this never works on the first try. It doesn't make sense. Okay. West of the Rhine and what the hell is that word? Pressurized, I guess. Pressurized the Helvetii to migrate deeper into Gaul, holding office as proconsul of both Ilium and Cispilian Gaul. Intervention in the region will open up the rest of the country to Roman dominance, in turn strengthening Caesar's political position at home in the Senate. I'm not having a good reading day, I guess. Maybe I'll get better as we go on. I don't know why I play these games with such complicated non-English words. It's impossible for me. I have played this before. I didn't conquer it before, but I have definitely played it before. Windy here today. It's dusty. It's got my head clogged up.
The Gauls. They would rather lie slain in battle than lose the freedom gained by their forefathers. My legions march north. The nights grow long and the wolf grows hungry. Rome demands blood. I will be outnumbered. The valor of my men stretched to breaking. The enemy? Merciless. The Senate expects defeat. Yet the goddess Fortuna favors the bold. They must be divided, scattered, conquered. I will trade their blood for power. As I cross Transalpina, my course of action is clear. The Helvetii must be stopped before they can migrate into Greater Gaul. Their Sequani allies do not concern me, beset as they are by Swaby forces, although the Germans could become a serious threat if allowed to cross the Rhine en masse. By befriending us, tribes such as the Aedui have drawn the ire of their fellow Gauls. For their own safety, they will submit utterly to Roman protection, as did the Vocontii before them. I will seize our mutual enemies' territories and resources, for the good of Rome and her allies, of course. And by my hand, Gaul will be subdued.
See, I haven't played Rome 2 in a while. All of Gaul is divided. You stand on the precipice of greatness. Beyond the Alps lie the foothills of Gaul. The conquest should begin there. Completely control 3 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Hang on one second. Alright. Let's see. Completely control 3 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Alright, let's take a look what we got here. Got really quiet. Where's the music? Yeah, like I was saying, I haven't played a Rome 2 game in a while. So it's going to take me a little bit to get familiar with the controls. What's up with these graphics, man? Maybe because it's windowed. But the campaign map's all choppy. I don't know what happened to the sound.
As the main administrative center in a region, the settlement contains both trade and military buildings. Settlements are the main consumer of food supplies in a province, so it is vitally important to keep food production buildings upgraded to avoid shortages.
Okay, it's gonna take me a minute to remember how to do all this. Providence capital. Okay, we have 12 food, right? Predicted income. Actual income. Event messages, forces, provinces, factions. We're not researching anything.
This tab enables you to research the technology that will give you an advantage over your rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. There are no buildings required in order to do this, although there are some buildings that require certain technologies before they can be constructed. Mouse over a technology for a short description, details of effects, and the length of time needed to research it.
So we can adopt Mark Antony. Born in 83 BC, Mark Antony's mother, Julia, was the cousin of Julius Caesar. Close family ties, loyalty to his commander, and desire for power made Mark Antony one of Caesar's most important supporters, both as a military leader and in politics. In 54 BC, after commanding a Gallic cavalry regiment in Syria and Judea, he joined Caesar's staff in Gaul and fought alongside him throughout the Gallic Wars. With Caesar's political enemies circling in 50 BC, as his 10-year proconsul came to an end, he secured Mark Antony the office of quaestor and tribune. Attempting to use his veto to protect Caesar's imperium, Antony was violently expelled from the Senate. Oh, that's no good. This was one of the grievances that Caesar used as a reason to cross the Rubicon, starting the Civil War. Okay. I think we'll start off with other technologies. With developments in trade and transport, land could be used to reap huge profits from crops grown and meet demands of food across the known world. Land became the favored form of investment as the big estate owners looked to manage their estates carefully to maximize production and profit. Increasing the peasant labor force was the simplest method of getting more from arable farmland, but there was also the option of investing in animal husbandry or leasing plots to tenant farms to profit from rents. We'll do that. It'll go away. Okay, this one has what is this? Physical conditioning, mobilize troops. An amphitheater, -1 food, +5 public order. Public order is 0. 0. $1,400 for that though, huh? But we need public order. These are the same, right? Yeah. Say they're producing all the food. Fountains, +3 public order, +4 growth per turn, 60 wealth from entertainment, 4 Latin culture influence, -1 food. Latrines, +2 public order per sanitation, +4 growth, 2 Latin cultural influence. A water tank. Is this our only army?
Spies are subterfuge experts, recruited via the Hire Agents button when a settlement is selected. They can be recruited anywhere in your empire and are invisible to the enemy until detected. Spies are vulnerable to champions and exceptionally effective against dignitaries.
Okay, I forgot about... Oh man, I forgot about all this stuff. Event messages, forces, provinces, factions, diplomacy, technology, trade and finance, objectives.
In order to construct a proposal, double-click on a faction from the list and then add diplomatic options by clicking on the Add Offer or Demand buttons and selecting one. The proposed deal will take shape on the negotiation table. Click on the button next to an option to remove it from a deal. When ready, click on the Propose Offer button.
Just trying to see who we're at war with. Okay, we're at war with those guys. Maybe we can see if we can get any trade going. These guys are our allies. Cannot trade. A sea route from their capital cannot be established. We can trade with these guys. There we go. A client state.
Greetings, friend. We will speak together of whatever you
Okay,
wish.
maybe we're already trading with them.
That can warm our hearts.
Can trade. It says we can trade. Oh, maybe that was break trade agreements.
We will gladly listen to your offers, but
Trade
do not
agreement.
wrap them in lies.
This option is used to broker trade agreements. Once agreed, a trade route is opened between your territory and that of your trade partner, enabling goods to be traded for mutual advantage and profit.
Likelihood of
There is
success
no
low,
limit to the number of trade routes a faction can have.
They would never accept such a deal. What if we gave them payments of 300? Moderate? They might accept this deal.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy. My words were heard in good faith then. You have proved worthy with this acceptance.
Alright. Move these guys way over here.
Greetings, friend. We will speak together of whatever you wish, but bring words that can warm our hearts.
Yeah, I didn't think they would want that. Alright. Okay, we've got our army up there. We need to do some...
A province consists of up to 4
This is
regions,
0.
each one containing a settlement, the hub of activity within it. One of these is always the provincial capital, a major walled settlement, whilst the remainder are minor settlements without defensive walls.
Alright. I've read the book, his book, Caesar's book. I'm pretty sure it was written by Caesar, The Conquest of Gaul. It is pretty awesome. He talks mad shit on the people in Gaul, and he doesn't really talk about himself all that much. He talks a lot about his generals and how awesome they were. Ambush success chance 65%.
Advance.
Oh.
You have selected a target outside the highlighted area. This means your character cannot reach its target this turn, provided that an enemy...
Shut up. Alright, so we can fight this dude. What do we have? We have a catapult and a Scorpius. That's what that is, right? Ballista. A Roman onager. Light horsemen. Celtic skirmishers. So those are like bowmen, yeah. We don't have any pikemen, huh? It's kind of dangerous without spearmen. Spearmen are very important. Spearmen counter cavalry. Let's see if he'll fight. No, he's gonna run away.
Ready for further orders.
We can't get to him, huh? Let's lay ambush right here. Okay, we still got 1100, but we can't. Can we build something? Oh, we can just unlock land development, which we're gonna hold off on. Is that the same? Yeah, it's the same. Alright, let's give it a go. Public order is 0, but it's gonna go up 15. For some reason I remember public order being very difficult to maintain. It's early spring, okay. Are sure you want to end the turn, the following concerns have been addressed. You may still issue an edict in one of your entirely controlled provinces. Which one do I entirely control? Romanization, negative 25% recruitment costs. Plus 20% wealth from all commerce buildings. Plus 4 food. Plus 4 public order. Tax harvesting.
In order to move the entire force, make sure a general is present. Select...
Alright. Edicts issued. We're taxing. So we didn't get the ambush, huh? That sucks.
How can I be of assistance?
Army sabotage. 51% chance.
I do enjoy a little trouble.
Your agent failed, huh?
This piece cannot move any further now. It will be available again next.
Alright. So we can't attack him, but we can attack his town.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Winning a battle isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the general's ability are important factors also. Look at the strength ratio and any reinforcement information before
Alright, I'm gonna shut that off. What is it? Under game settings, campaign advice, none. Battle advice, none. Yep. Okay, we are happy with that. Okay. We already have Siege Ladder 1. We will continue. No, because we need to attack now, actually. Let's go ahead and attack. Or else his army might have came down and tried to attack one of my towns. Caesar and Gaul. It's a really good book. The Conquest of Gaul by Julius Caesar. He tells some good stories about his generals outwitting the armies, you know. One of my favorites was about how he convinced he managed to convince the enemy like that all of his men were wanting to give up and they were in poor spirits, you know, the morale was super low. And he convinced the army that the enemy army that if they attacked right now, they would probably win and all the troops would surrender, right? Which obviously they didn't, right? He tells good stories in that book. Okay. Current weather, snow. Units take longer to recover from fatigue when idle. Let's wait. There we go. Dry. Start deployment. Alright. We got... What do we got? I don't remember how to play this. Fuck. You gotta capture this, right? Or wipe everybody, right? I think that's how it goes. Excuse me. These things fire at you, right? Yep. You can capture them. Does it show what their range is? Okay, we got
Stone thrower.
Stone Thrower. Okay, both the gates have these things around them, right? Yeah, so... Alright, let's put you over here with you.
Warriors!
Warriors! Come out and play! That was a cool movie too. I'm a big fan of movies.
Legionaries!
Legionaries. Okay. We're just gonna let them stand off back here.
Ready for orders!
That's our general.
Horsemen!
Okay, these guys are gonna storm the gates once they're open. But we need everybody to be out of range. These things are gonna start shooting at us, and I'm not sure how far their range is. doesn't really say. Guess we'll find out. Okay, we got our stone
Field
thrower.
artillery ready? Celts!
We got some Celts. Why don't you guys... Oh, these are our bowmen, right?
Celts!
Toggle... Yeah, skirmish.
Aye!
Flaming
Burn
shot.
them.
They can't do a loose formation, huh? Okay.
Ballista!
Okay, he's got good range on that thing. You've got good range. Here, come over here. This might be a mistake putting them so close, but I can't remember what their range is. Alright, let's try it.
Stone thrower!
Crack that wall.
We should thank the gods. Glory as we go over the walls, plunder aplenty beyond, and wine and a worn woman or two. So, are we ready?
Can they use flammable round, explosive round? Go flammable round.
Fire! Field artillery awaiting orders.
Poison round,
Fire! Burn the wretches!
so we can watch them fire. As soon as they crack that wall, we'll have them like start trying to crack over here too or something. And we'll push up our... Yes, that's... I wanted to draw these guys away from where I'm going to put the ladders. Gatehouse 60%, gate damage 20%. Okay, these guys are almost out of ammo. Hope they can take down this gate or the wall before they run out of ammo. Doesn't seem like they're doing any damage. Maybe I should have just had him aim at the wall. Okay, I think we might have learned a lesson right here. Lesson being, have them go through the walls and fuck the gate. They're gonna run out of ammo and they're not gonna take down this gate. They got like 2 more shots.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep. And our second unit is about to use up all of its ammunition and not do anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and have you...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Wait a second though, 'cause I need to back up. I need to have more guys come over these walls with them then.
Romans ready for duty!
Alright, we're learning. We're learning.
Melee infantry at your command!
We can't just storm the walls with just these guys. You know, they gotta have backup. Can we see the range of these things now? No? Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, those guys are archers. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we'll just wait for these guys to get over in position. Hopefully this doesn't tire them out too badly. Alright, they're almost in position. These guys are active. Eager. Doesn't say if they're tired or not. Alright,
Melee warriors! Cut them down! Legionaries! At the double! Ready! At the double! Legionaries!
we don't want them to pass.
On me! Your orders?
We don't want them to pass up the ladders.
Melee infantry ready. Orders! Make them bleed! Legionaries!
We do want them to stack up so that they can go over those ladders immediately.
Brave Romans to a man!
Pretty sure this is how it works. I don't remember. I'm like trying to cobble together knowledge from like 5 different Total War games to remember how to play this right now.
Legionaries! March! Ready and waiting!
Okay, yeah, these guys are taking fire now from this gate and that tower.
Melee infantry! Quick orders!
Okay, so these guys are running pretty much, huh? Gallic warriors. As soon as the gates are down, we're gonna storm the shit out of them with our cavalry.
Ready for battle!
Why aren't you climbing that? There you go.
Commander!
Alright, we got archers and swordsmen.
Legionaries!
Need you guys to take out those archers.
By your command!
As for you, I want you to turtle over here and
At the double!
take that tower.
Legionaries! Elves! Legionaries! Engage!
Okay, these guys are gonna have a much rougher time of it.
Jupiter gives us strength! For glory! Ready and waiting! To engage!
Okay, we're trying to capture this. Why aren't you fighting? soon as we wipe out these guys, we'll have them go over and capture the gate. There's somebody right there.
Sons of Gaul! Legionaries! Come charge! Orders! Back forward!
We have captured a tower.
Okay, good.
Melee infantry at your command. Advance at speed! Legionaries! Ready! Orders!
Come capture this.
Advance at speed!
Pretty sure, like, this is how we capture it, right?
At speed! Warriors! Melee infantry! Engage!
How are these guys faring?
Legionaries! Pack charge! Ready! Advance! Ready! Take charge! Your orders! Engage!
We need to get those wall. We need to get that gate down so we can send in the cavalry. I'm sure those guys can handle a couple of archers. Capture the gates.
Legionaries!
This is how you capture the gates, right? Yeah, we're capturing the gate.
We have captured the gates.
Legionaries! Legionaries!
Cavalry is incoming. They're gonna go take out the.
Melee troops!
Okay, they're not firing at us anymore, right? Yep.
Sons of Mars!
You guys get out of the way.
Double time! Advance at speed!
Listen, you guys, back off. We're getting shot at. Come over here.
March!
We have captured a tower.
Leave it up to the horsemen to take out that archers. Come on, get them, boys.
Infantry! Warriors! Warriors, move out! Run, pursue! We'll kill 'em all! Get ready!
Okay, they must have one more unit somewhere, huh? Or do we have to capture the victory point to win? I don't remember. Let's go see. Guys, come up here and check out this point.
Move it!
There it is. What is it? What are you guys? Axe warriors? How do you guys fare against cavalry, huh? that even? Alright guys, back off.
Legionaries! Ready for orders. Quick march! Legionaries! Double time!
Just thinking about having that cavalry circle around, hit him from behind while we're hitting him from the front. Probably do that. They're recapturing that tower, which is fine. Winded, fresh, active. Just sit right on the periphery of this. Alright, we care not about them capturing this tower for now. These poor cavalry though, they're gonna have to run a gauntlet to get behind them. Yeah, they're gonna be under fire the whole time. Tired, winded. Okay, winded. These guys aren't tired though, so these are going to be the guys who send up there.
Legionaries! To charge! Horsemen! Run, curse you!
So while those axemen are busy in the front, we'll flank them in the back with the cavalry. That should end this battle. They're already, yeah.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They're already quittering.
Legionaries!
All right. $292 losses. Subjugate. Loot. Occupy. Raise, huh? -1 per turn. -15. Conquest next turn only. Occupy.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Okay. 1 authority, 1 gravitas. 1 cunning, 1 gravitas. 1 zeal, 1 gravitas. I don't really remember what the difference between authority, cunning, and zeal is. He who is brave is free. An army of deer led by a lion is to be more feared than an army of lions led by a deer. What is the meaning though? What does it mean? Cunning. A general's understanding of strategy and tactics. Security against cunning-based agent actions. Authority. A general's strength of character and ability to lead troops into battle. Security against authority-based actions. Zeal. A general's resolve and personal combat prowess. Security against... I guess we'll go with that one. This army is still here. If they come down here, we're screwed. Hmm. 16 units per turn, be replenished in 5 turns. 1 turn left on that, okay.
At your command.
Recruit units, hire mercenaries. We can't recruit anybody because we have to redo this technology, right? Okay. Rufus is pissed at me. He got in trouble. I had to finally give him the what for about the scratching at the door all the time, you know? It's so stupid. Every time the door is closed, he either wants to come in or go out. I had to let him know, like, we can't be having this anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean, let's just auto-resolve this. Aggressive. Sword in the eye. Enslave those bitches. Okay. The brave men of this army have known many victories. Only their courage facing the enemy exceeds their skill in arms. Okay. We can't have any farms, huh? I think this is the one that you go for when you want to do technology improvement. Research weight 121. Ancient Celtic societies were built on agriculture, so naturally many of the laws dealt with the important aspect of life. Clearly identifying the boundaries between farmland was paramount, so boundary pillar stones were erected. In Ireland, Cormac Mac Coniliums called them Galleon, as they were first erected by the Gauls when they arrived there. This type of stone has also been found in England and Scotland, often with names engraved on them. Okay. What does it do though? 1 public order enables building of delicatessen. Irrigation. Yeah, we want that one. Market settlement, civil settlement, farming settlement. +2 rep return, +100 wealth from farming agriculture, +3% wealth from agriculture. +1 public order return, +2 rep return, +2 wealth from all sources. +2 rep, +100 wealth for local commerce. What is it right now? City, province, capital, civil colonia, garrison colonia. That is a lot of garrison. Fishing port, shipwright port, harbor. 60 wealth from local commerce, 120 wealth from maritime commerce. 6 food though. I mean, we don't really need food right now, but something tells me we will. But we'll go back to trade harbor because we need monies.
Ready for battle.
Hand-to-hand combat is dangerous business. Plus 3% missile damage inflicted by all missile units. Enables construction of medium siege engines. Plus 3% weapons to, let's go siege engines.
Commander.
And we still can't recruit anybody.
How can I be of assistance?
They're still in there back. Yeah, right there. How about who these guys? Oh, that's us. Okay, cool. We're not at war with them. Okay, these guys like us.
Greetings, friend. I've called for good ale to ease your throat and, ripe women to ease other parts.
You want to trade, bro? We're not that
You
good at friends,
have an
huh?
honest tongue, and so I reject your offer hesitantly and without wishing offense.
Well, you have offended, sir. Greatly. What if I gave you some monies? There they go. They just wanted some monies. They just wanted the bribes. Alright, let's send our spy up to see if we can't scout out where the...
On the road again. No further orders.
We do need to raise more troops. Julius Brutus, politician. Julius Longius, politician. Proconsulate. These are my family members, right? I think so, yep. Negative 20% slave unrest, local progress, plus 3% tariff income from trade agreements, plus 2% wealth, all commerce, all regions. Negative 10% resistance to foreign occupation, plus 4% order per turn. Negative 20% order penalties due to local presence of foreign cultures. Tax harvesting, huh? I'm not 100% sure what that means. I'm sure I will be soon.
To it, men!
You fear us. It is in your eyes, in your stench, and you are right to fear. War comes.
I found the best way to keep allies my allies is to not call them to help. That way, you know, if they're feeling, if they feel any way like they don't want to fight, you know, they might say, "Oh well, I'm not joining that war with you," right? And of course, in my mind, if you're my ally and you say you won't join my war with me, well, that means that you're not my ally. Sometimes doesn't it automatically break alliances too when they do that? Plus, I don't want them taking over territory that I want to take over. Right? Just be my ally by not attacking me. I'll be happy with that. Alright, we need to start raising some troops for this guy. Levy Freeman. Melee attack 13, weapon damage 25. Spear armed garrison.
Soldiering, it's a good life.
These guys are pretty happy. They're pretty darned all happy, huh?
How may I? Swift and silent, a shadow among shadows.
At your command.
Still can't recruit nobody, huh? Got mercenaries, though. These are spearmen. What's the upkeep on them, though? I bet that upkeep is ridiculous. 144. We can't be paying that kind of upkeep. Like, we shouldn't even be paying this upkeep. We shouldn't be paying upkeep anything over 100 right now. Okay, we don't want to do that. Oh, what's this down here?
Ready for battle. Come, fight for Rome.
We want this one. Plus 4 polyvar, plus 2% research rate, and cultural influence. We need research rate. Alright, homeboy, I didn't even know you were there, so...
Get to it,
Alright, don't go to sea.
ships to port.
The speculators have returned from their mission. They believe that the enemy force could be a threat to my plans. Defeat the following army in battle, the Howling Wolves. Where are they? Okay, they're on the list.
Commander,
Come up here.
it's your command. Is that all? It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome. Commander. Are you ready to serve Rome?
Okay, and how's Caesar's army doing?
Ready for orders.
They're almost replenished. Sure would like to get some spearmen up there. Yeah, this just unlocks legionaries and Celtic skirmishers, so not much can be done about that. What? Early spring, we'd still take attrition going through here though. Not through there though, huh? Provinces, factions, forces, event messages. How do we see victory conditions? Objectives. Completely control 3 provinces either by direct ownership or through client states. Defeat the following battle. Control 28 settlements either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. Completely control the following provinces. Okay. Hold the entirety of the following province. Okay. Subjugate this faction by capturing their last remaining settlement or making them your client state. Forge a defensive or military alliance with the following faction. These guys.
I look forward to your wisdom. But I
Aggression
trust
pact,
you will not
military
object to a
access.
cup of wine first.
We need a military alliance. What was the condition? Forge a defensive or military alliance. Okay. So they can go, we can have a defensive pact with them.
We have need of talk, I'm sure. But we also need good food, a warm fire, and warmer women.
So let's see. See, Caesar did have allies in Gaul, but they were not very reliable.
Your people are a byword for honor, but I cannot quite accept the terms that you offer.
What if I pay you? What if I offered you a payment of 500? Okay, we got that one. Got that one. We just need to hold the entirety of this province, which consists of what? This one right here. Okay, we should be able to do that.
Ready for battle.
We'll let them heal. Hopefully the snow will melt. Oh, I should have moved the spy. Oh well.
My skills are yours. Swift and silent as a shadow.
Okay, let's go ahead and move him
Commander.
out to like here.
At your command.
Yeah, he's still healing. One more turn.
Ready for orders.
Let's go ahead and get this some skirmishers going.
Rome needs good fighters.
Then we got this province down here. How's your army
Commander.
looking? wish we could recruit more than just that. Let's go ahead and do this. Physical conditioning. The burdens of war are not heavy after the burdens of training. Yup. Negative 15% mercenary recruitment costs, negative 15% mercenary upkeep. Culture. +1 public order. Maybe we should get Mark Antony. No, not yet, huh? Let's do that one. And the snow is melted, finally.
How may I serve you? Moving unseen. My work is done. For now.
We'll move up Caesar a little bit more.
Ready for orders.
Isn't there a way to, yeah, forced march?
Faster, damn you all! Waiting for orders.
We just have to remember to unforce march them.
It's your command.
You go ahead and recruit some more.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Okay, you just hold that province. That's all we really need him to do at the moment.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh? Or will it be peace?
What if I said, I will make a peace treaty with you if you become my client state?
Yours.
Our hidden agent has been
My
exposed.
skills are yours.
Settlement sabotage. Or what if we wanted you to sabotage you the army, huh?
At your service.
51% chance? Go ahead, try.
Mischief and mayhem.
And
I
failed.
will not fail Rome again.
But you did fail Rome this time.
My skills are yours.
Specialist. 5% chance in success in enemy actions against enemy agents and generals. Negative 1% public order in local province. Unlocks action steal. Steal an enemy's engines gold. Negative 4% chance of being robbed. +5 line of sight. +2% replenishment in local region. Negative 10% agent recruitment costs in local province. +1 experience. Ranks. These I don't really know. Wait. Can't they? Don't they have an action that they can perform while they're in a province? Steal food. Steals food from the local region, adding it to reserves and possibly causing starvation. So we want +1 stolen food. Let's do that. Alright, give me 1 second. I have to use the restroom real quick. Okay. Now, if we forced march him, we can't attack.
At your command.
They won't make it there anyways, so... Stance raiding, stance ambush. Oh, that's why they didn't get that ambush on the last time, huh? Okay, I forgot to put them into an ambush stance, that's why.
Make haste.
Forgot about these stances and stuff.
You have further orders?
At your service.
Okay, she can't steal food yet. Light horses and Celtic slingers. Let's go ahead and do that. This guy is just sitting down here. See, if we do this, then we can possibly build a recruitment post,
Ready
right?
for orders.
Otherwise, they could just recruit spearmen. We don't necessarily need to do that at the moment. They're pretty safe down there, I think, for now. So let's go ahead and intern.
Words can be all that is between people, but we would like trade as well, if you agree it.
Alright. I don't see any problems with that.
You speak wisely like a man of many winters, and I'm honored with this agreement.
Oh, you want to come out and fight me? Short sword, short sword. Slingers. Okay. That's a crap load of swordsmen. Okay. Alright, let's think how we want to deploy here.
Legionaries!
We're not using guns this time, so it's to fight a little bit different. They had no cavalry though, huh? I don't think they had cavalry. I'm pretty sure they didn't have cavalry. Can't we hide you? Come on. Just everybody hide behind that tree. No? Alright. Just trying to think where I want to put... Where I want to put these guys, right? This isn't like cannons and shit. Like, they can't switch to grape shot. So they actually need to be behind the lines. What if we put you also up here? You guys hide in these trees? Kind of. One or the other.
Romans, ready for duty!
I want you guys to spread across this valley right here.
Skirmishers!
Put skirmishers behind.
Warriors eager for blood! Melee warriors! Legatus!
Legatus.
On the go!
Something like this, maybe?
Fire! Burn the wretches! Kills! Burn them!
Alright, let's see what happens. I haven't fought one of these battles in
I
a
can
long
smell our
time.
enemies from here, men. Fear does that to barbarians. Fear and strong drink. They would not stand to fight unless their bellies were swollen with booze. We will empty them presently. Make ready. Light horse! Warriors, move on! Horsemen!
So their general is spear infantry, so we definitely do not want to get caught up with horsemen on them. We can attack these spear infantry, but we gotta attack them from behind.
Ready for battle! And forward! All right!
So that they were losing decisively, huh?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Jupiter gives us strength. Panic troops!
I don't know what I'm doing.
Ready? Get running! For battle! Warriors! Run, caution!
Oh, they have to go that way? That sucks. Okay. We can attack these guys as long as we do it from behind. Nope, sorry, I meant.
We'll kill them all! Knight's horse! Hold on to your sword there! Warriors eager for blood!
We're losing. Yeah, are we losing? What's that red dot mean then? That they're getting hit with fire?
Allied troops awaiting orders. Horsemen! Riders, advance! Forward!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Allied troops!
units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
Ready for orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Proud Romans all, we await your command. For glory! Legatus!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries! At speed! Advance! Battle ready!
The battle is turning in our favor.
By your command!
Are they Cylons? By your command. Damn, they lost almost.
Melee troops awaiting orders! At speed!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Quickly now!
Okay. We're gonna have to do some. We're gonna have to learn how to fight better than that. We're gonna have to fight better than that.
Is that all?
Okay, so we defeated. Good, we did that.
At your service.
Sabotaging the
I
army.
do enjoy a little sabotage. That worked out mostly not wrong.
We
And
hunger for battle.
how do I recruit other? +2 authority, -4 recruitment costs. Isn't there a way to recruit other agents? Okay, so we can only recruit spies, ATM. Okay.
Commander.
Okay. So we can attack the town or we can attack him. Let's attack the town.
Besieging the settlement. None will escape.
Let's
Laying
continue the
siege
siege
to
for
the
a second.
settlement.
We're gonna fight that battle this turn, but I
Ready
just
for
wanna...
orders.
Is this as big as the armies we can get, huh?
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
I got 4 spearmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those guys.
Rome needs good fighters. To victory!
How may I serve?
For battle.
Fishing port, we don't have enough money to do. Okay, how are we doing on food? 11. Fountains. Plus 5 food. 4 food, 100 wealth from farming. Plus 3% enemy or army replenishment. Alright, we'll do that since it's not a negative public order thing. Oh, that's right, we're waiting on this, huh?
Commander. To battle!
Alright, let's fight. Caesar's army is getting kind of weak, though. Caesar's army's getting kind of weak, and I'm not very good at fighting. I'm not very good at fighting yet.
Infantry! Melee fighters ready! Skirmishers! We await your command! Field artillery ready! On the guard! As you command!
Alright.
Stone thrower! Horsemen! Mounted death!
Alright, you guys are pretty well done, so let's see what happens.
Skirmishers! Set them alight! On the guard! Give them fire! I can smell our enemies from here, men. Fear does that to barbarians. Fear and strong drink.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Unless their bellies were swollen with booze. We will empty them presently. Make ready.
Alright, we don't know where the reinforcements are coming from, right? Hopefully our our catapults and shit can soften them up a little bit. Oh, I see the reinforcements.
Swift horsemen!
Got bowmen, short swords. Some spearmen. Maybe we can make the bowmen rout before they get there. Those are axe warriors.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Where are you guys going? Just gotta be careful. There, now these guys can do some
One of
work.
our units has used all its ammunition.
Guilds! Kill, kill, kill!
Alright, this seems to be going a little bit better.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Skirmishers! Forward! Move it! Brave Romans to a man! At the double! We hunger for blood and battle! Horsemen! Warriors eager for blood!
Alright, let's just back these guys off.
Move out! Legionaries!
One of
Can
our
get in
units has used all
position
its
and I'll
ammunition.
attack them from behind.
Charge!
That should finish that.
Yeah!
43 losses compared to 584. I'll take it. And we'll occupy.
Commander,
Your power knows no bounds. You can now maintain additional armies, fleets, and agents and issue more provincial edicts. Number of edicts which can be enacted per turn 3. Okay.
at your command.
They are not. They are not happy. So let's go Bread and Games probably. Yeah. It's gonna take them a minute to lose that, I bet. Okay, we did get that victory condition, right? Yep. Two more turns on that. Completely control 3 provinces either by direct ownership or through client states. Yep. Ooh, that's a nice boost to the treasury. Yeah, we know rebellion. Oh, rebellion, yeah. This province. With the first steps taken, Gaul is spread before you, yet as you cannot hope to claim it. Rome must establish her might. Maintain 50 units in total. Does it say how many units in total we have at the moment? Maintain a total of 4 units from the following type: Celtic warriors, spear warriors. Do we have a lot of spear warriors? Be the overlord of 3 different client states. Research the following technology. Appoint legates. Okay. Okay, these guys are not happy. They are going to revolt. There's nothing we can really do about that. I mean, that's gonna suck for us too. What if we untax them? Okay, that'll keep them from revolting. They've got breaking games going on. We just need them to not revolt long enough so we can
for battle.
upgrade. Level 1 weapons. Okay. Let's get you getting the trade port going. Military wharf, harbor. Plus 4% research rate. -4 food though, that's harsh. Provides garrison, hunter welcome, substance, civil settlement, farming settlement, market settlement. Civil Colonia. We do this while we got the money. I like to do things that don't take away from our happiness. 2 food all regions, adjacent provinces, 2 food all regions, local province. Okay.
At your service.
Who's going to be our next target? Yeah, we're still at war with those guys. Client state. I think that's just a roaming army though. Let's go see if we can find them.
I serve only Rome.
Got an achievement. After Rome threw off the rule of the Etruscan kings in 510 BC to found the Republic, politics was the domain of the aristocrat patrician order, who remained distinct from the main body of free Roman citizens, or plebs. It wasn't until the conflict of the order resolved in 287 BC that the plebs earned political representation and in many other matters equal standing with the patricians. As an assertion of pride and identity, the Ludi Plebli, or the Plebeian Games, were organized and hosted by the plebiscine Acides, the office of the Public Maintenance Order and Festival, held annually from November 13th to November 17th at the Circus Flammius, The festival involved a great feast to honor Jupiter Opetus Maximus, followed by days of theatrical performances, sporting competitions, and equestrian displays. Plus 20% wealth from culture, plus 4% public order. Nice.
Moving unseen.
So they are up here somewhere.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Subian. Is that them? Mm-mm. These guys really hate us. So I'm pretty sure they're just like a roaming army. Maybe they're down here somewhere. Okay, now we're gaining 9 per turn, so maybe we can turn taxes back on. Didn't we do it right? Yeah, tax province. Yep, that's fine.
Commander.
Seems kind of dangerous to leave.
Come, fight for Rome.
Seems kind of dangerous to leave this city right now. But we need to. Are they done with that yet? Yes.
Ready for orders.
Okay, but we still can't recruit. That's why we're out of money. Yep. Celtic skirmishers. Slingers. The slingers got a lot more range though. But their missiles aren't as powerful. So I think on the next turn we'll recruit some light horsemen for this army. And then we can move them out to go start some trouble. Not exactly sure where we want to start trouble. Messina, how do you guys feel about me? They're like, okay, we have trade with them. How about you guys? How do you feel? You guys are my allies. Who hates me? It's just right here. These guys hate me. These guys, they're like... They condemn our war with the Helvetii. They have cultural aversion. They're pissed at our expansionism, military actions against, ancient actions against, gifts given to them, treaties with the... Maybe somebody will start war with us in a turn or two. Answer the question of who do we go after next. Okay. And we had a mission to research something, right? Appoint legates. I think it has to do with this. Let's go ahead and adopt Mac Antony. Oh, we just buy that?
Ready for battle. Are you ready to serve Rome?
I'm ready to serve Rome. Somebody's gonna want to start some crap with us, right? You have completed the technological advancement. Yep. Mark Antony adopted. Important character. Promising, driven, and loyal to the family, this man is a great asset to my cause. Mark Antony is ready to be assigned command. Mobilize troops enables the recruitment of rank 1 champions. Repay debts, negative 20% political technology costs. Enables recruitment of rank 1 dignitaries. Promote Crassus, trade concession. Influence senators, secure election. Appoint legates, there's appoint legates. So, oh, you buy these, huh? Dry dock, field engineers workshop. Negative 15% campaign, or plus 15% campaign map movement range. We want to get a field engineers workshop. Alright, who wants to start some shit, dude? Come on. Do they have their own province now? We need to send over the spy to investigate.
How may I serve you? As you command. In Rome's service, I never tire.
I guess let's do this, and then we'll see about, yeah. Because we got enemies over here for shizzle, I think. Yeah, these guys don't like us at all. None of these guys like us. I'm afraid to move Caesar's army out of here, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Let's force Mark back to over here somewhere.
Journey completed.
Subject gains notoriety. The name of one of your subjects is on the lips of everyone. Whether this will prove beneficial remains to be seen. Requires attention. Some fool's been caught defacing the temple of Jupiter. Such matters should not be taken lightly. Pay off the temple. A generous contribution to the running of the temple should make this issue go away. Let Jupiter decide his fate. Punish him yourself. Chastise the cur and look reverent before the gods. Who is it? Just some fool, we don't know who it is. Pay off the temple.
We hunger for battle.
Hopefully that wasn't a mistake.
On the move.
I'd really like it if you found
How
those
can I
other
be of
guys.
assistance? Swift and silent, a shadow among shadows.
This is them right here. See, they don't like me. But if I go to war with them, they're gonna, you know, do not nice things. What I really need to do is get this army in a place where they can break out and do something. But with just spearmen, it's like, come on, man, they're gonna get jacked in the jackhole. They're gonna get jacked in their jackhole. Let's disband this and recruit those. Okay, how much does that cost? 1,200? How are you looking? They're looking army-rific. They are ready to jack some jackholes. Got these guys down here, like they're my trade partners, and they're kind of okay with me. They're at war with these guys. How do we feel about those guys? Those guys effing hate us. And these guys hate us too. We have, I'm fairly sure we can cross through their territory, these guys' territory. Let's go see.
Advance!
Let's go see if we can't F somebody in the A. We want to F them in the A.
Commander.
Caesar's army needs to come back and get retrooped. You know, he needs to come down, cross into here, and get some new troops. Peace negotiated. And that's what I was just gonna go do with those guys. Maintain 50 units in total. Bonus objective completed. 0 of 3. The initial skirmishes were but precursors. War with the larger tribes is inevitable. Take the fight to their lands, that they would know their conquerors. Control 15 settlements either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies.
At your service.
Okay, we lost track of, this is it, because they died. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, they did. Okay, let's bring Caesar down.
We hunger for battle.
He can't make it there.
Commander. Once. Waiting
Yeah.
for more orders.
We'll send him over here somewhere.
Commander.
Okay, good. We can recruit some more now.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Renter under Caesar. What is Caesar's?
Ready for battle.
Should just have to step right in here, and now we can recruit. Yep.
Come, fight for Rome.
So we're what? We're max recruited? Let's dump these guys. We want a couple more spearmen. +2 public order per turn, +4 growth, +2 Latin culture, +3 public order per turn, +4 Latin culture. This would be worth doing so that we could put another one of those research enhancers. The restless spirits of the dead were a very real concern for the people of ancient Rome. If relatives suffered a violent death or did not receive the correct funerary rites, they would return as larvae, bringers of misfortune to neglectful descendants. The festival of Lumeria was founded to deal with these vengeful spirits. Once a year, the head of the household would rise at midnight, purify his body, and fill his mouth with black beans as he moved around the house, and he would incant with, "This I redeem me and mine," and spit the beans on the floor, eyes averted, so that the ghosts could collect them and feed on their magical energy. Finally, with a cry of "Ghosts of my fathers and ancestors, be gone!" the whole household would hammer on pots and pans, driving the spirits out into the night. Did we see... How did we do on our dude, you know, the dude that was duding, the one who graffitied the Jupiter Temple? I guess we don't know how that turned out, huh?
Ready for battle. Raiding, aye.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant.
Damn you all! Make haste, men.
Damn it, if you do that for just a second, it pisses them off. But we do want to raid. We're gonna come over here and raid, though.
Commander.
We're going raiding. We're gonna go raiding. Damn it, I don't know why I have to pee so much today. I'll be right back. I have to pee again. It's like my bladder is the size of a freaking walnut. had an idea while I was gone about what I'm gonna do. I was thinking we're gonna send Caesar to go raiding as soon as he's got his army built. We're gonna send him to go raiding up in the Syrii territory, and then we're gonna send that other army we created. He's gonna go raiding over like in this area, right? So Caesar's gonna go raiding up in here, right? And start some shit with them. That way he can keep an eye on these provinces right here, though. And this army's gonna go raiding up over here, and with this guy to back them up in here. I think that'll work. That'll give us the desired effect, I think. So let's see how Caesar's army is doing.
Ready for battle.
Caesar's army is ready for battle. So let's force march.
I don't care how tired you are.
I don't care. Let's force march up over here.
Advance.
And you are gonna force march. Your turn is over. Right? Yeah, his turn's over.
Ready for orders.
And you are going to do some final recruiting to get just a little bit badassier. We're gonna go 2-2.
Are you ready
2-2.
to serve Rome?
They're gonna go raid up in here. He's gonna come raid down in here. Caesar's gonna go raid up in here. And then eventually somebody will get pissed and start war with us. This will piss off somebody. Population surplus, faction encountered, household expands, quartermaster report. See, I don't understand what half that shit means right now, which is kind of hilarious. Faction encountered. You have encountered a new faction. Diplomacy with them is now possible. Okay, that's great. And what about the household expansion? What does that mean? Battlefield runner. Orders must get through. +1 authority when leading an army when general. Cool.
Commander.
You? Cool. Alright, you guys keep marching down over here.
Once. Ready for further orders.
Mm-hmm. And you?
Ready for battle.
I want you to come up to like right here for now.
On the move.
Yeah, those guys hate us, which is cool. And they're at war with somebody who's going to potentially be our ally, so... He went below 50% movement points, so we'll have to step in on the next one to start raiding. Okay. Now, Mr. Caesar. Mr. Caesar, keep force marching up over here. Will he be able to cross this river, or do we have to come in? See, like right here? Let's go up here and find out on the next turn.
Waiting for orders.
We are not making any money, but that's because we've got 3 big armies going, so that's okay. Once we start raiding, we'll start making money. Now we need to check diplomacy before we get crazy. Another subject gains notoriety? Is this the same dude? When the rabble speaks, the leadership must listen. Their people call for the purity in their politicians and an end to lining their pockets with at the cost of Rome's glory. Banish the senators? That doesn't sound like a good idea. A wise leader would listen to public opinion. Reach a compromise. Let's hear what this people and the senators have to say. Let's try and reach a compromise. Caesar is now suffering from attrition. I was worried about that happening. They can cross in now, but now it's winter. And they need to come back. There's nowhere they can come to where they won't be suffering attrition. Okay, well. Oh, it's you guys too? Jeez, everybody.
Ready for battle.
The Arvini, let's see how we feel about them. They're like meh. They're at war with these guys, I think. Well, we need to get them where they're not suffering from attrition anyways. So let's bring them up over here. Okay, we're still in our allied territory, I think. Nope, we're trespassing.
Waiting for more orders.
You
Ready for orders.
come to like here
At once.
and go raid in.
Burn everything you can't steal.
Burn everything you can't steal. Alright, so the only army that's suffering from attrition right now is Caesar's. Another faction destroyed. Sotates? I don't think we know them. Alright, Caesar.
We hunger for battle.
Caesar's army, look at... They're almost dead.
Make haste, men. At your command.
I'd really like to set him to raid. They don't have any allies. And they're pissed at us now, so let's do that.
A little honest plundering.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Make haste, men. Ready for orders.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, I forgot about you. Perform your action.
Just scout ahead.
At your command.
Okay, it's these guys. They hate us. They're at war with our friends. These guys are going to become happier and happier with us, I believe. The longer we raid, the happier they'll become.
March.
Yeah, let's just sit there. Or does it say, like, how much I'll get from raiding? No. Alright, we completed some research. Let's go ahead and go for this one so we can recruit champions. The auxiliary camp. Savage dogs and spear warriors. I wonder if we did this. Can we do... Yes, we can. We can do the workshop. When that's complete, we'll move Caesar down here and we'll get him. We'll swap out the rock thrower. Instituted in the early days of the Roman Republic, the Ludi Romae was a day-long public festival held in the honor of Jupiter. The celebrations began with a grand procession from the Temple of Jupiter to the Circus Maximus, where animal sacrifices would be offered in Jupiter's name. The rest of the day would be devoted to chariot races between skilled athletes, a dangerous and thrilling sport which rapidly became an obsessive passion for the people of Rome. Over the next 4 centuries, Rome prospered and the Ludii Romania grew into a many days of feasting, celebration, and games, and later came to incorporate theater, dance, and other forms of entertainment. By the time the Republic gave way to the days of the Empire, there were a number of regular Ludii held throughout the year, and the Ludii and expanded into a 15-day extravaganza. It's 5 turns though on that. If we did this and that. Alright, my raiding friends. Come up here and raid up here a little bit further. Like, just try and stay into the one territory though, okay?
On the move! Is that all?
And Caesar...
Ready for battle.
Caesar, we do not want you to suffer from attrition, but we want you to come closer.
On the move! Is that all?
Alright, these guys are celebrating. Everybody's still pretty darn happy. It's just like more food. 60 wealth from farming, agriculture, plus 20% wealth from farming, agriculture. Let's go ahead and do that. Our envoys have discovered a woman in a foreign village who seems to be blessed with the power of persuasion. We could hire her to assist in future negotiations with foreign nations. What do you say? Important character, political favor, +8. Okay. Our spy has increased in rank.
My skills are yours.
+2 food stolen when deployed in enemy province. +2 to all attributes, +2%, okay. We need to start some trouble. Troubled populace. People of this province are troubled by their circumstances. Which province? Alright, well they're still fine. They're gaining 10 happiness per turn, so...
At your command.
Okay, he cannot make it out of there, so... without taking attrition. I'm wondering if we should just go to war with those guys. Yeah, they're friends with these guys, who we, I believe, are raiding at the moment. So that would be totally fine.
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but please don't bother. Talk of meat, not honey.
They're not a client state of anybody. What are our victory, our secondary victory challenges here? Make a client state of the following faction. Where are they at? They are our client state. Oh no, they're not. They're our defensive ally.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Come, speak so that the spirits can hear your words.
I don't know how to make people client states without just conquering them. Yeah, they're still...
I cannot agree, even though the ale calls and the food smells most excellent.
The only way I know how to make client states is to conquer. Control the following 3 settlements by direct ownership or through client states and military access. So basically it's that province. Be at war with the following faction. So those two will take care of themselves. This one I don't know how to do. Control 15 settlements. Alright, let's go ahead and go to war with these guys.
At your command.
You know what I need to do is get Mark Antony going. Marcus Antinous.
At your command.
We need to get his army going. He can back up Caesar when we go up there.
Fight for Rome.
Now, if we go to war with these guys, we might be losing out on
Commander.
our raiding profits. But let's try it anyways. I have no allies?
We will walk the warrior's road together then. At its end stands your funeral pyre. I will bring the torch.
I like the things that they say. We will walk the warrior's road together. Let us have war.
We take this settlement for Rome.
Alright, we have some ladders already. They're pretty darn weak. They got a lot of spearmen. Not a lot of spear chuckers. We only have 1 unit of cavalry, so we're not too worried about all those spearmen. give it a go. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, which is the whole of Gaul. The whole of Gaul is Caesar's. Render it unto me. All ships and missile units fire with reduced accuracy and range, and enemy units are concealed by fog at long distance. Nope, the other way please, thank you. This mouse is so finicky, it drives me insane. Okay, we've got... I want to attack on two sides. So let's get these two over here. Backed up by you two. And then we shall have at the let's get you here. I mean, I don't know, should we attack the... Let's get you over here. Alright. And we will have these two
Sons of Mars!
have your back. And we will have
Melee infantry at your command.
these two have your back. Then we will have the rest of you guys just kind of chilling here until the gates come down. And same thing with you two. You guys come over here too. And for you guys, let's have you chill up here. Alright, let's see what happens.
There is no wall in the world that can keep us out. No man whose bravery matches ours. No swords sharper, no spears keener, no gods as unforgiving as ours. So, we will conquer here.
No gods as unforgiving as ours. Bummer. That's a bummer. Their gods are not forgiving. That sucks for them.
Hack them down! Vigilance! Break the lines!
Legionaries! At speed!
I guess we'll have these guys come up and just like possibly give these guys hell maybe.
Burn them!
It's just these guys are gonna take
Hunters!
they're gonna take some damage if I move them up close enough to actually attack these guys.
Take aim!
I'm fairly sure like they can't fire at everybody at once, right? Okay, I don't think they're actually doing any good.
Gauls! Warriors, move out! Our hidden units have been discovered.
Guess they can only move as fast as they can move, huh?
By your command! At the double! Command!
By your command.
Advance at speed!
Hunters!
Sons of Mars! Legionaries! Double time! Ready for orders! Quick march!
Vigalace! For glory!
Oh, they got a lot of people stacked up over here waiting on these guys, huh?
Hold, Romans all! Quick march! Melee troops! Back forward!
Let's bring these guys up.
Double time!
Vigalace! At speed!
The men are wavering.
Who's wavering? Back here? Yeah. I wasn't expecting them to have so many men back here.
My order, withdraw!
Yours to command!
Withdraw!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I was not really expecting them to have that corner so well protected. Thought they would have all their men in the front here. But I guess all my men were hidden, right? So they didn't know where to put them.
Move it!
Legionaries! Brave Romans to a man!
Can we get you guys in?
Entire unit has perished.
Advance at speed! Ready and waiting! Engage! Melee infantry ready!
Did you guys finish this guy already?
Legionaries!
Orders! An entire unit has perished.
Okay, so that means that everybody back here is probably dead. Yep. Almost everybody's dead.
Jupiter gives us strength! Melee infantry ready!
You guys just keep trying.
By your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionaries! Charge! Romans ready for duty! Melee troops! Back forward! Ready! To charge! Forward!
Here, come stack up right here, actually.
One of our units has used all its
Here, you
ammunition.
guys back off. I'm catching everybody on fire. Capture the gate.
At the double! Melee troops ready and waiting orders. Double time!
Come capture that tower.
At speed!
Legionaries! We have captured the gates.
Double time!
Brave Romans to a man!
Back now! Quick march!
Melee infantry! Attacking Testudo!
I believe that kind of helps them to not get hit by the arrows so much.
We have captured a tower.
Oh, these guys managed to pull out the W back here? Nice.
Legionaries!
I have to say, I'm surprised, boys. Alright, you guys go ahead and undo that. All of you guys come and take line up here.
Advance at speed! Double time! At your service! Advance at speed! Legionaries!
We have captured a tower.
Come this way.
At the double!
Melee troops awaiting orders!
You guys come this way. You captured that tower, right?
Double time!
Yep. Let's take you three. Come this way.
Advance at speed!
Alright, the rest of you
We
guys
await your command!
come this way.
Advance at speed!
Hold Romans all! At speed!
You guys did good, so you guys just take a break.
Beginners! Quick march! At your service! Advance at speed!
Legionaries!
Ready! Up charge! Orders! Engage!
Sons of Mars!
Really wanted that to just be a spearman battle, but that's okay. These guys are gonna come and piss them off like nobody's business.
Break out! At speed!
can do it. Put your spear into it. Damn, we took a lot of losses. Those spearmen were kind of weak sauce. They should not be going up the ladders first, those spearmen.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Loaded dice, +2 morale for all units. +1 security against cunning agents. Load those dice. Battlefield runner. Executioner. I guess we'll do that one. Where'd Caesar go? There's Caesar.
At your command.
Okay, he's already got all of his household out, huh? How about you?
At your command.
+2 morale for all units, +5 melee attack skill for all sword-armed units, okay. Battlefield runner, 1 authority when leading an army. +1 public order from military presence, local province. Alright.
Hunger for battle.
Ready for orders.
At your
Roar!
command.
Okay. Procrastinator. Foul mouth. I do only what a good Roman would do. Alright, so... Okay, we still gotta watch out because they got that over there. Yeah, this one right here.
At your command.
Just keep pushing him up closer and closer as we raid.
You have further orders?
Ooh, that's not nice though. That's the kind of army that wipes out this army right here.
We hunger for battle.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh? Or will it be peace?
I think that we shall probably make peace until the spring.
Much ale will be swilled thanks to your words of agreement. My thanks.
At least until spring. Oh, what's this one? Oh. Oops. Garrison. We had to be careful, because we're going to spend all of our monies right now doing this. Yeah, we don't have any more monies. Hmm. Alright, well, I guess that is what it is. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we can't really do any recruiting or anything right now.
Commander.
Because we have to get these slums gone. They want some. They want some.
Ready for orders.
They were waiting for winter to be over too, just like me.
Rome needs good fighters.
Really want to get Caesar down here and just get that other ballista. I guess they can take attrition for one turn. What's it gonna hurt, right?
You have further orders?
Disband that. And recruit Dot.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
Okay, we have to be very careful. These guys can wipe our army. They can wipe this army. The name of one of your subjects is on lip to everyone. Whether it proved beneficial remains to be seen. It's the same fucking guy, man. Your journal's got a pet fawn. The creature is milk white and follows him around like a loyal dog. He claims it is a gift from Diana the Huntress. This man clearly has lost his mind. How can he be trusted to lead men? Honor the fawn. There is something strange about the creature. It would be wise to honor it. Sacrifice the fawn. A creature as rare and beautiful as this should be given to the gods. Should we honor it or sacrifice it? If we honor it, we're like, let's sacrifice it.
Commander.
Okay, so this guy should be able to recruit. Yep.
Are you ready to serve Rome? Commander.
Guys, just keep up your rating. Supplementing our income.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, Caesar, come back to where you're not taking attrition, please.
Your next command?
No.
Ready for orders. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Okay. It's easy, okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And dot. And dot. Now they should be ready to go back in there and get in the fight.
Will you be counted as friends, or will you walk the Crow Road into a dark future?
Tell you what, I'll do that if we have to do something like there's no way they're gonna accept, right? If you give us military access and give me a payment of 3,000.
The gods forbid me to say yes, for we have talked too much and said little.
Yeah, I know. Research complete. This tireless lady. Okay, she increased the pale fawn. The gods welcome your sacrifice and honored your lands with a glorious summer. However, the general and his men were saddened by the loss of their beloved mascot and mourned for some time. Well, I think it's better to please the gods. Gifted by the gods from birth. +2 to all attributes. Yeah, we'll do that. Defensive. Defense 2+2. Barricades. +5% melee attack skill for all units. +5% melee defense skill for all units. That would be nice, but that's 10 frackin' turns away. Grain silos. And the delicatessen. We still need to get to that. And we don't have 2,000, so we can't really do that. Well, I guess we'll put them to work on this. Okay, Caesar, let's go back to your pre-winter plan.
On the move.
These guys are my allies, I hope. Yeah, they are.
For further orders.
We need to be at war with these guys. And we're wanting to be at war with these guys. How's your army?
For battle.
You guys are all set?
Ready for battle.
Next command.
Raiding.
We're going raiding. We're going raiding tonight.
It's your command.
We're going raiding. We're going raiding.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
We'll get Caesar up there to start raiding.
War! A man's calling is war.
Who declared
not
it?
weaklings gossip. Give
These
me
guys?
the clash of swords, not wagging tongues.
We'll see what happens if we call our allies to help. They are down. Lucius, Saturius Scarpa. The name of one of your subjects is on if the weather prefers. Okay. What do you do? There are rumors abound that in the shadows and forgotten places your political rivals are meeting. Who knows what is being discussed in these secret conclaves? Let us hope it is not you. No good can come of these gatherings. Kill all rumored participants and be done with it. Let us see what their agenda is. Go and meet with them. Call these conspirators out. Let the public hear of their deceptive ways. Give them positions. Keep your enemies close. Award them positions in your regime. I mean, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That is something that is But let's disrupt the plot and see what happens. +5 armor for all units. +2 authority when leading an army. Let's swap that out. Alright, Caesar.
Commander.
Come on up here, but just stay out of... There's goals to come right here.
Ready for further orders.
Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Okay. His army is coming along. It's taking some time though, isn't it?
Soldiering! It's a good life!
Ready for orders.
Okay. We cannot let them incursion. Well, we're not technically at war with them though, so... Yeah, but that's a big army.
Ready for battle.
Yeah. We'll see what they do.
It's your command.
You're still raiding.
My skills are yours.
You're still stealing food.
We hunger for battle.
Okay. Let me save.
The spirits tell us
Now they
we
want
should
peace.
offer you gold. We do not argue with spirits.
What's wrong? You didn't like going to war with 3 different nations? I mean, sure, I didn't really care anyways.
Much talk can be wearisome unless it brings agreement as here. So where's the wine?
These 2 factions set aside, okay. But what happened with Quartermaster's report, unseasonal conditions, peace negotiated, motivated populace? Okay. See, I feel like he cannot cross this unless... Yeah, I mean...
Get moving, you wretches.
Let's go ahead and move up here. Because we want... That's what we want to do, is cross into here.
Is that all?
Yep, for now.
Commander?
Okay, you need to get a big recruitment going here.
Are you ready to serve Rome?
Commander.
Okay, those guys didn't do anything, so we'll continue to raid.
Ready for orders.
Alright, these guys are suffering from attrition, probably because we've been raiding for so long that they can't afford the upkeep on their army.
At your service.
We got our spy,
For battle.
we got Caesar, okay. Okay, this move, where we hop across here, that's going to take up all of his movement points, but he'll be there.
It's your command.
By your command. Or spearmen, 5 swordsmen, skirmishers, ballista. Let's go. Oh, he doesn't have horses.
Rome needs good fighters.
This is gonna kill us. We're gonna run out of money. Maybe. Well, we're gonna start raiding though on the next turn. We're gonna have 4 armies, so that's gonna be expensive.
Commander.
Caesar. Raid.
Burn it.
If we didn't have all these raiding armies, we would be broke. We would be negative, right? So the raiding is what's keeping us afloat right now. Alright, I'm gonna save, and I'm going to stop here for a little while, and I'm gonna have something to eat. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't be shy, give me that follow. We'll see you in a little while, maybe. And we will continue Caesar in Gaul. So thanks for hanging out, and see you later.